It doesn't matter if you love men or X, M, E, N. Just put your claws in. Because, baby, you were born this way. Professor told me when I was young, I was born with superpowers. I slick my hair, put some spandex on. There ain't no yellow suits like ours. Government thinks that we're a threat. They don't have the right to say. You can't shoot laser beams out of your head. You might have trouble getting laid. I'm a mutant, not gay. Think I made a mistake, but I'm an X-Man, baby. I was born this way. I'm myself in our school. Iceman keeps it so cool. We are the X-Men, baby. We were born this way. In the Blackbird Flyway, blow your mind just like Jean Grey. Baby, we were born this way. Havoc's gonna save the day with the plasma ray. The X-Men, baby, we were born this way. Mutant can't be too ugly or strange. Just look at all the XMEN. Hey, hey, hey. But love their powers, love their costumes, and wir sind Einheit Yiddish. Being a mutant is great. We all internally date. Then make some X-Men babies. Yeah, they're born that way. Don't you know who that is? He's the Juggernaut bitch. Dancing mutants, baby. We perform this way. Raise up the claws like Wolverine, or let it out with a banshee scream. Red, blue, steel, or hairy chest, scaly pores, or diamond breasts. If your super abilities killed your friends or families, just lay low with us today. Baby, we kinda stuck no matter way. Good, bad, or both, Team X and Team Magneto, we can be best friends except for that douchebag Pyro. We made a movie again, Wolverine Origin. Was a fluke, now first class is an epic win. In the Blackbird Flyway, blow your mind, we are the X-Men, baby, we were born this way. We were born this way, hey, we were born this way. The X-Men, baby, we were born this way. We were born this way, hey, we were born this way. The X-Men, baby, we were born this way. We were born this way, hey, we were born this way. The X-Men, baby, we were born this way. We were born this way, hey, we were born this way. The X-Men, baby, we were born this way.
Awesome sauce! Hello, everybody. This is Awesome Sauce Radio. I'm your mentally undeveloped party host, Blind Adam Wonders, the comic pimp. I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed Wednesday night. I had to remember that this was Wednesday night for a minute. I apologize about that. But before we get into the heart of the matter, I'd like to thank the sponsors for today's episode. I'd like to start by thanking the official pizzeria. That would be DeMarco's Pizza. DeMarco's Pizza is the greatest pizzeria in all of Northern New Jersey. Their food is nutritious and it is delicious. They have pizza, and calzones, and chicken parm, and penny vodka, whatever that is. And, of course, they have their delicious garlic nuts. They're located at 1926 Union Valley Road, Hewitt, New Jersey, 07421 973-728-1344. Get your parties catered. They cater any type of party or event. And if you mention the show, you get one free order of garlic nuts. So mention Blind Adam or Awesome Sauce Radio. DeMarco's Pizza, 1926 Union Valley Road, New Jersey, 07421 973-728-1344. Take a beautiful girl, have some DeMarco's with a cappuccino and a cannoli. And I can't say enough good things about DeMarco's Pizza. It's just an amazing place. Tell them why not say it. And of course, October 24th, 25th, and 26th, the greatest, kinkiest, most sexiest convention returns, the God's Green Earth. Making a stop at the New Jersey Convention Center in Edison, New Jersey. Exotica Expo, baby. I cannot wait. We're about 2 months away now. There's going to be porn stars and seminars and meet and greets and titties and after parties and asses and vaginas and marijuana and 8x10s that you can get autographed by all your favorite adult entertainers and lap dances and pizza pies and all ExoticaExpo.com. If you're into adult entertainment, if you want to get your kink going, if you want to spice up your love life, this is the event for you, baby. Tell them what I'll set you. ExoticaExpo.com. Love that place. I will be there. Shout out to Tornado the movie, Sugar Wafers, Milky Marbles, Abduction Wine. Alien Rob is a pimp. Just a friend. And of course, if you need some amazing variant comic books in your comic book collection, if you're a fan of G.I. Joe, if you're a fan of Transformers, if you want to check out the amazing artwork on Exquisite Corpses 1 and 2 by Carol Peak, you get Big Clutch Comics. BigClutchComics.com is your source to the hottest, most exclusive, most limited variants in the marketplace. I know he's got some Mark Spears stuff coming up, and all sorts of new drops, which I'm going to get the info on. Love Big Clutch. He's a good friend of the show. www.bigclutchcomics.com. All your exclusive comic book needs. And then, of course, you got the Bad Dragon. Bad Dragon. You want the sex toys? They got the sex toys. They got all the sex toys. They're awesome. They got wands, watachis, cock rings. Cause any cock will do. So go to www.bad-dragon.com and get your freak on, man. Get yourself a dildo, like the biggest, brightest, pinkest dildo that Big Dragon offers. Have some fun. Project Peck is a style. www.bad-dragon.com. Tell them about it. I'll site you. And of course, on November 22nd, returning to the New Yorker Hotel, we got the Big Apple Comic Con. The Big Apple Comic Con is from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And they have the creator, Lady Death, Brian Polito. They have a couple Star Wars guests, artists, cosplayers, comic books, after parties, TikTok diner. They make great omelets. And www.bigapplecc.com. Tell them about it, I'll set you. I will be there. I'll be sponsored by a good friend of the show, Calamity_Collectibles. Go to eBay/Calamity_Collectibles. Spelled with an A, because he's a douchebag. I guess I said that. Yeah, everyone tell him I just called him a douchebag on air. Love you, Mark. Calamity_Collectibles, spelled with an A. Check out his eBay store. He's also on Instagram, spelled the same way. Before I get to the final and the greatest place on God's green earth, I just want to give a special thanks, a shout out to the Real Mega, ComicCrusaders.com, Weepa Studios, Wata Weepa, whatever the fuck that means. Love you, Al. I can't wait to debut the thing that you're making for me. I love you, man. And maybe one day your music will be played in the greatest strip club on God's green earth. The greatest place in all New York City to get titties in your face, drink a beer, have some nachos. It would be Flash Dancers. Flash Dancers rules.
Hello, darling. Welcome to your new favorite club. You are a hard worker, so you deserve a good place to replenish yourself. Our bartenders will take great care of you, while our sexy ladies help spice up your night. Bring your friends, or make new ones here. Flash Dancers, come join the party.
Yeah. We're back with Awesome Sauce Radio. Of course, that is Flash Dancers. www.flashdancersny.com. The greatest place at all of New York City. Titties in your face. West 45th between 10th and 11th Avenues. Now that we got all the sponsorships done, all the shout-outs, all the special thanks, I don't do this alone. I am blessed through God to have such an amazing friend who helps me produce this, makes my stuff look sexy. He's making wheelchairs great again all the time. He loves tattoos. We're going to bring in the one, the only, the legendary JV Wheels.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm alright, man. Just grabbing a water.
Yeah, I hear that.
Ah,
Allergies start to act up already. It's not even the beginning of September yet.
yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Even the leaves are starting to change already. It's like, holy
Yeah,
cow.
for real. Alright. Sorry about that, y'all.
Not a problem, sir. And the weather outside is falling right now too.
Yeah, it's raining as we speak.
Yeah, man. I'm hoping that Aaron doesn't hit this area too hard.
Yeah, I know.
I hear they're already. Anyone in the Carolinas, you're in our thoughts and prayers.
Absolutely.
It seems like this is a little early for the first big storm of the year. Seems like it started later last year for some reason.
Crazy.
Yep. So I want to get your thoughts on the only segment in Raw that was really worth watching this week. What did you think of the whole Naomi reveal?
I mean, obviously, like, good for them.
Yeah.
Happy for them.
Congratulations to Big Jim and Trinity for
Hell yeah.
upcoming baby.
No, I don't. The fact that she was like pulled from a Raw last minute last week made total sense. Like, it wasn't gonna be due to injury. But so yeah, good for them. I don't know where they're gonna go with the title.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And I also want to say, and I know we still got 4 months to go, but this may have been also my promo of the year.
Yeah.
Her kicking Alan Pierce out of the ring. My favorite. As soon as she said, "I ain't giving you shit."
Yeah.
I said, "Yep, this is going to be good."
She did a good promo. Netflix and chill the whole 9.
I think my favorite line was, she laughs and she's like, "Good news, the bloodline will continue."
Yeah, that was cool too.
Because that was the first time ever in the 5-year history of the bloodline where she was actually to acknowledge that technically she is a member of the bloodline.
Yeah. So the one theory I did see for the title, which to me would make total sense. If you do a tournament, then Roxanne wins it. Then you have Liv come back at the Rumble, and like that's your WrestleMania 42.
You know what? Yeah, because I know they're gonna promote. They're gonna do a tournament, and I say it was either gonna be Roxanne. It was most likely gonna be Roxanne.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean that'd be an awesome main event. I wouldn't count out Rhea either.
No.
So,
I think they're gonna let Io Sky feud with Asuka.
Yeah.
The writing is on the wall for that. And then,
Oh yeah.
And I gotta say, I will admit, Io has been in the last 4 months has grown on me.
Yeah, well, the Asuka thing, they had to pivot with that because I think they were gonna turn somebody really, or no, they were gonna turn Asuka really slow, but I don't know if it was Liv's injury, something else happened where they were like, no, we have to pull the plug on this now. So yeah, I mean, I haven't really caught a lot of Asuka stuff, but Io's been a star for a minute.
Oh yeah, I mean, I never really been a fan of her because of the language barrier. Her promos are hard to understand at times.
Yeah, but in the ring she can go.
Oh yeah.
So,
and the other thing that caught my eye was what they're doing with Bayley right now is also entertaining me.
Bayley, okay, yeah. I don't. Something's coming, but it's just I don't know how far they're gonna let it Go.
Maybe they'll learn from the mistakes they made with Broken Matt and just give her full credit for try. I'm having broken Matt vibes with this.
Yeah, I mean that's what everybody's been saying.
You know, and for at least before it got to WWE and got fucked up, the Broken Matt thing was one of the best things in professional wrestling for a year and a half.
Yeah, but then again, they really so here's the issue with Bailey, right? To me, they really haven't like established her as like a face or a heel. She's always kind of been like that in between.
Yep.
So I think this is gonna be like, okay, y'all really want to see a different run? Here we go. And I'm excited to see where it goes if I can catch it, because sometimes I just be laying in bed and I'm like,
Yeah, you see, and them doing these special start times
yeah.
doesn't help either.
Well, yeah, it doesn't help. I mean, well, it might help me because by 3 I'm like up and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But like today, thank God, I finally caught up with Twisted Metal.
Nice.
So real good show, by the way.
That's true.
But no, I mean, hopefully, if they do Bailey, whatever the gimmick is, I hope they do it right. I don't know how long it'll last, but
I'm in for the ride. I like that one promo, the split personality promo that they were doing with it.
Yeah, I didn't.
That style took me back to late '80s, early '90s. The Nets.
Yeah, I didn't catch it, but like there was something about voices in her head.
Yeah.
So, we'll see, man.
Like I said, this is the first time in a while, in about almost a month, that I was able to sit down and not fall asleep and actually enjoy most of Raw.
Work.
Until my cat decided to start being an asshole.
Oh yeah.
And start running around, like jump on my bed and knock my phone down.
Yeah.
So I thought he knocked the soda in my drink. But that's just the cat. What do we got up first on the hit list, bro?
Oh, the Chasing Amy.
Yep. This week, the comic book Quick Stops Volume 3 #1 came out. Which was a Chasing Amy story, and Chasing Amy is my second favorite Kevin Smith movie of all time. And it centers on comic book artists. And I just wanted to showcase like one or two the Chasing Amy cover that they actually used in the movies, but I believe they used for the book as well.
Yep.
Done by Michael Allroad. This is a beautiful cover.
Just let me know which ones they are.
Yeah, it's the one that says Chasing Amy.
Okay. The one with the painter, or because there's a bunch of them.
It should say Chasing Amy on the actual cover.
Okay. Never mind.
My bad.
Got it. No. I was just making sure I saw it right.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, so this is the version of it that was used in the movie, and the fact that they actually published this via Dark Horse Comics is just amazing. The story was really heartfelt and touching. It's beautiful. Of course, one of my favorite things in the whole movie is that this is where Bluntman and Chronic originates from. And if you can bring up Bluntman and Chronic, the finale. It's the one that shows Chronic dead on the cover, I believe.
Yep.
This was done by one of the greatest comic book artists of all time, Michael Allred. you know, and if you want to see these live in person, I believe they're either up at Smod Castle Cinemas over at Highland, over at Atlantic Highlands, or at the Secret Stash over at Red Bank, New Jersey, hanging on the wall. As I don't remember off the top of my head which original art they moved where at this point. But yeah, Platinum Chronic,
Good stuff.
Chasing Amy. Everything's turned at 30, making me feel a bit older now.
It's crazy.
That's the weird thing, is I'm getting a little bit older. Everything that I grew up is getting older too. So it's just like, the 25th anniversary of this, the 30-year anniversary of that.
Yeah.
I feel like that sometimes.
It's insane, man. Speaking of that, next year is my 20th high school graduation. 20
shit,
years.
man.
So I'm right there with you, man.
Yeah, like I said, I was tired. I bumped it. It's kind of weird because I bumped into someone from high school while grocery shopping the other day.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, man, what have you been doing in the last 33 years?" I'm like, in my house, fuck, it's 33 years?
Dude. Crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, no, it never feels like, that the amount of time that's passed is passed.
Nuts. Yeah, no, it feels that way, man. It's like, again, you bumped into somebody, so did I. And it's like, oh, like, where you been? Like, you own a dispensary. Cool. So,
Yeah, like I said, they were shopping with their kid, and they had a 10-year-old with them. I was like, holy shit.
Nuts.
Which good for her, because she was always nice to me and tutored me in math back in high school. So
yeah,
she's the reason I passed calculus back in senior year.
For real.
I would have repeated senior like 10 times. It wasn't for certain tutors.
Oh yeah.
Fuck math.
Got you.
Yeah, but anyone who knows me knows that Kevin Smith is my muse, one of my inspirations, and good friend, good mentor. So any excuse to show his stuff, especially it's on the two movies from his I dig the most, will always be on the show.
For real, man.
Yep. What's next on the hit list?
I have the photo with you and Katie Morgan from Exotica. I don't know if you wanted to go into that now or save that for later.
Well, I can tie this all together. Basically, speaking of another one of the Kevin's movies that had influence on me, which ties into Exotica and all that, is that she was in Zack and Miri Make a Porno. Zack and Miri Make a Porno is like a textbook to me, not a movie. Especially when I get discouraged or frustrated with things at times, which is easy to do when you're making content and creating stuff. But like I said, Exotica Expo is October 24th, 25th, and 26th of this year. This will be my 15th Exotica in a row. I've been going since 2010-ish is my first one. And this is the year that will still be one of my most favorite years of all time.
This one, if I'm counting correctly, is probably my 8th. If everything goes well and I'm like able to go for a day, which it should. If I do if I stick to my guns, I should be able to just pop by for like a day. But again, I don't know my schedule yet.
Just let me know what you want to do. I got you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And, what's up, Jason, in the chat, by the way?
His ears must have been burning. We're talking about Exotica. What's up?
I know, for real. For real.
Yeah, man. How often does that happen? We're actually talking about Exotica when he pops in the chat for once.
No, he actually popped in a little bit before, but yeah.
All right, but yeah, Jason, I hope that everything in the house is going well. But This was back in 2022. This is the year that all the Blake Blossom stuff was done.
Yeah.
And this is probably one of my favorite Katie memories, too.
Oh yeah.
You know, because that is the actual smock she wore in Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
That's awesome.
And, you know, hopefully she'll maybe make an appearance this year. I have not seen her on a guest list for an Exotica in about 2 years now, so I hope everything is cool.
Okay,
And
so let me ask you a question as the blind man that goes to like every single convention he has. Now, which one do you prefer? AVN or Exotica?
I'm going to be honest. I actually like Exotica a little bit more than AVN.
Oh, okay.
But, it really depends on who I'm. I also at times love them equally.
I see.
Because there are certain people who only go to AVN.
Right, that don't show up at this
Like,
point.
normally don't show up. Like, for example, if it wasn't for AVNs at the beginning of the year, I would not have had a chance to catch up with Blake.
Or
she didn't make Jersey last year, and I think she may have been at Chicago, and I didn't make Chicago the last 2 years in a row.
So the funny thing is, I saw the thing for the Germany convention, and I think it's in September.
Interesting.
I don't think it's in October.
All right.
So I don't know.
Like I said, the only reason it's Exotica, it has the edge for me is because of I don't have to really travel far.
I see.
I don't have to book a hotel. There's a lot of added expense to AVNs that I don't have to worry about for Exotica for the Exotica.
Got you. So second question. Sorry, I'm just.
No, go for it, man.
As somebody who's never been to an AVN like myself, would you recommend just doing the convention days, or would you stick around for the awards?
I would do both. I mean, I would have been covering the red carpet if I checked my spam email back in January. All of a sudden, I thought I didn't get approved for the red carpets for
right.
maybe an award show. I'm at the airport trying to kill time. I checked my spam folder, and I'm like, motherfucker.
All right, next time. All right, when did you do that?
I checked my spam email like that's Saturday.
And the awards is when?
The awards is always on a Saturday.
Oh fuck. So all right, next time I'll see if I can take a look. If I have access to your
I quit because I saw that the everyone from shout out to Brian and Scott Gross from BSGPR. Thank you, Brian, for giving me the privilege to cover AVNs each and everywhere. I love you, brother. I hope our email exchange back and forth was kosher because I was just letting him know that there was a fake Twitter account with his name attached to it.
Oh Jesus!
Well, I knew something was up when he only had like 2 followers.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And I think he must be extremely busy. He's like, no, this is not me.
I see.
And then he's like, the Maitland account attached to it's not hers either.
Jesus.
So I was just really bringing it to his attention that hey, that there's some jack off, But if anyone wants to take their entertainment PR to the next level, don't settle for anything else. Yes, he is a little pricey, but he's worth every penny of it. BHGPR is the only. It will be my just so I don't offend or upset anyone who's helped me out over these last couple of years. BHGPR is my first pick, and then Star Factory PR would be my second pick. They're the 2 leaders in the adult entertainment PR game, and I love Tanya and I love Brian. and I wouldn't be where I am today as a podcaster without them. And I hope to see Katie at an event again, or I might just pick her for the Extreme Comic Con, which is an idea floating around in my head. What is next? I'm sorry, sir.
No, you're good. I just gotta. So I'll check your email next time. So if you miss,
No. It's just like I should have just asked like Jill, who works on the PR booth and the registration, all that at the event too. I talked to her for like an hour every morning.
Jesus. All right. You'll figure it out, man.
What's that?
It'll be sick if you're able to do the awards with the meta glasses.
It'll be sick, like I said, but for you see with AVNs, it goes so quick.
Does it?
Yeah, I mean, by the time you fly, for me, by the time I fly out there, by the time I check into my hotel, the time you do your first day, you make your first rounds, and I want to cover this, and this. The last day with with certain lines, that line for a Bella Danger was almost 2.5 hours long.
Oh yeah.
The line for the longest line out of everything was Angela White.
Of course.
That was like a 3-hour wait.
That makes sense.
Like the best day to really get a lot done is the Wednesday of the event.
Oh yeah.
Like Wednesday, Thursday, by Friday is when it gets great. Like the AVN Friday is the equivalent of the Exotica Saturday.
Yeah. All right.
But I highly recommend it.
For sure.
It's like if people ask me for, hey man, would you recommend going to a San Diego Comic Con? I'm like, fuck yeah, just do the experience. Because there's nothing like it in the world. And if I had to equate AVN to any comic book convention, it would be San Diego.
Hell yeah. No, I don't know. I'm potentially thinking about AVN in 2027. So
that would be sweet, man. That would be sweet.
That'd be sick.
What is next on the hit list, sir?
It should be. Hold on. I want to make sure it's correct because the link you gave me, I believe, doesn't have the image attached to it. So it should be the Suicide One by Tyler Kirkham.
Yep.
Now, question, does that have Harley Quinn on the cover?
Yep.
Okay. So I think we have it.
Yes. And there is a reason why I'm bringing this up for people who want to make money with comics and people who are becoming fans of the Suicide Squad and the Peacemaker and the Vigilante comics.
I see.
The show and the amazing podcast that James Gunn and Jennifer Holland and Steve Agee are putting out each and every week. I am, out of everything coming out comic book wise this year, Superman was amazing. Fantastic Four was a fun ride. I cannot wait for tomorrow. Peacemaker motherfucking season 2.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Yep, the 21st.
All right.
That's the reason Superman came out in digital early.
So that's the reason.
Yeah, but this is the first in comic books. This is the first appearance. Jennifer Holland's character Amelia Harcourt.
Nice. Good cover too.
What? And it's a great cover as well. And I'm hearing rumors that James Gunn may bring Margot Robbie back.
I mean, I don't see anybody else playing Harley.
Same here. But well, they did try with a different, and there was like some type of bullshit musical.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Watch, not even 2 Delta 9s could make me watch.
Oof.
I think I was on a
Delta
second
9.
Delta 9 salsa.
Right. Were you on Delta 18?
Yeah.
I wonder how fried you were.
That's pretty fried. And
Oh,
I was still bored
hey.
by the Joker 2, Joker Undo, whatever the fuck that.
Yeah, that
The,
was
the Harley Quinn musical with
Gaga.
Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I don't even know what that was. So
Well, it wasn't a movie,
yeah.
but I am so looking forward to Peacemaker season 2.
Again, like I said last week, I wonder he's gotta have plans to bring the Suicide Squad back. For sure. Like,
I think he does. I think he's going to be doing it. I think it's going to be a slow burn because there's an Amanda Waller show in development.
yeah.
Rick Flag Sr. is, basically throughout the entire DCU at this point. He was in Creature Commandos, Superman, now this. He said that the Suicide Squad is canon. So wait and see on and which characters he decides to bring in. Because Weasel was in Creature Commandos.
Oh. Sorry.
No problem. Hey, I didn't bring it up, but you just see that story about John Cena
Did I see the story about John Cena?
at all? That he's a skin cancer survivor?
I did not. Did I? No, I didn't. I think I heard about it, and
it's like totally like, he's doing a campaign for sunscreen.
Oh,
he survived 2 bouts of skin cancer.
That's man.
I was like, damn. I was like, like I said, unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it to Sad Expo.
Yeah.
It's back. Just wasn't in the budget, and just like you, I'm trying to stick to my guns with things.
Hell yeah.
After doing the math, and having to take care of paying a bill mistake that I made and all that.
Oh yeah.
I was like, motherfucker. So everyone who my buddies who all went, he was the coolest celebrity they ever met in their lives.
That's cool.
Good,
man.
So like I said, I'm happy that he's going to be ending his wrestling career as a face.
Yeah.
Even though it's probably one of the few people who's really enjoying the heel run.
I mean, if they did it right, I'm pretty sure, they could have kept him heel.
Yeah, actually, it looks like when it started fizzling out, it looked like he wasn't into it.
Oh yeah.
You could tell he wasn't into it 110%.
Yeah.
But that's just where that's at. Like I said, so this is the first appearance of Amelia Hardcore, and I can see the character going on. Jennifer Holland, she's on the dream list for future interviews. Yeah, her and James Gunn I didn't even know they were married until the podcast.
No, yeah. No, I knew they were married for a while.
So I just found out by watching the Peacemaker podcast that they've been doing.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hey man, if you never know, if you end up going to San Diego Comic-Con.
Actually, the two events I don't want. I'm working hard to make sure I'm at next year is San Diego and ABOs.
Hey man, you never know. You might bump into Jennifer Holland on accident and be like, "Wait, what?" So, yeah.
And weirder things have happened.
Very true. So,
what is next on my hit list, sir?
Should be the cherry cover.
This is coming out from my good friends over at Happy Comics LLC. Patrick Sullivan, what up, brother? He's been putting out all these cherry comic variants. Cherry Pop-Tart is the legendary underground erotic comic book. And he's doing these subscription boxes, which have some really sweet books in it. So they're super limited stuff, and Cherry's just awesome. And I just love it. Amazon, shut up. That's scary that's working way too well, bro. I'm not fighting technology tonight. It's weird. But yeah, man, but everyone check out happycomics.com and get yourself a subscription box or get one of the Cherry Loves You beer pints. And he's got some other really cool comics up there too. There's a Bruce Timm Red Sonja book, which is amazing. But I just wanted to highlight these Cherry subscription boxes because they're awesome sauce. What is next on the hit list, sir? I think he muted himself. JD, are you on mute?
I was on mute. Sorry.
No problem.
We have the Terrence Stamp, Sarah Douglas.
All right.
Signed Superman.
Unfortunately, now we have to talk about some sad news.
Yeah.
At the age of 87, Terrence Stamp has passed away. Of course, he's best known for playing General Zod in Superman 2, the greatest General Zod of all time. No disrespect to Michael Shannon, but the montage of kneel before Zod will always be in my head. And he played the part magnificently. He was also in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. He played Stick in that Jennifer Garner Electra movie, whatever the hell that was. Actually, I rewatched some of that movie recently. It wasn't all that bad. But Terrence, thank you for the memories. And that's just where it is. So we're gonna have a moment of silence real quick for Terrence Stamp. Rest in peace. What is next on the hit list, sir?
We have the Day of the Dead Girl #1.
This actually is written by AJ Mendez-Brooks along with Amy Garcia, but April Mendez-Brooks is better known as AJ Lee.
Oh.
This is her and Amy Garcia's comic book company.
I knew that looked familiar.
And, this is part of the reason why I don't think she's coming back to pro wrestling anytime soon.
Hey, man, if you're having fun doing what you do.
Yeah, I mean, she's got a movie coming out, too. Because her and Amy Garcia, they own a production company and together, too.
Yeah. I think she'll be fine if, she doesn't come back. Although I know, the fans would pop if she came back, even for, a Rumble.
Yeah, even if she came back just to do, one run-in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do the Rumble, maybe a Mania, and then go back to doing what you're doing.
Yep. But like I said, I really just wanted to spotlight this as I'm starting to see other different celebrity comics pop off and other people from other forms of entertainment enter the comic book industry. I'm like, this is cool. This is interesting.
Yeah. My new thing is watching a Pokemon vendor on YouTube.
Nice.
He'll go to conventions and he'll like trade and sell. Really good guy.
Yep. Come on, my one of my favorite. One of the guy pro wrestlers that's brought on me fucking that would be Logan Paul. Where's a fucking Pokemon card around his neck?
Yeah, I think I saw that at Mania.
Even these official WWE Funko Pop has the little mini fucking Pokemon card chain around that came on the action figure.
Oh, that's sick.
Stuck in hysterical. I was like, this is cool.
Yeah.
You know, but like I said, she's got a couple comics out. They also did a Glow versus Babyface, which I thought was pretty cool. And like I said, I actually just got some contact information for AJ Lee, so I'm gonna work on that.
That would be so sick.
And I'm not. If I get her, I don't even want to talk I don't even want to talk wrestling.
Yeah,
I want
don't.
to talk comics, movies. I made the only wrestling thing I want to know is I'd like to, have her walk me through the better pipe bomb in the Brooks Demlet. The one where she just gaslit the women's division when Total Divas Season 1 was out.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, when she's just like really like ripping the entire division apart.
Yeah, I'm just hoping if you get her, it's not on a day that I have to somehow work a night shift.
We'll always make things work, man. But
For sure.
Like I said, I was playing. I tomorrow by helping my parents, pack for vacation. I'm gonna go on IMDb Pro. Today I had to take care of her behind the scenes matters. And,
Nice.
Then I by doing show prep, I got distracted by watching a few clips on YouTube. Before I know it, I said, "Oh shit, it's time for therapy." And then after that, it was time to, for dinner.
Mm.
But yeah. What is next on the hit list?
It should be this short you put up.
Yep.
I think I've seen this before, but I don't remember it. So let's just take a look at it.
Yep.
All right.
Awesome sauce.
That, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're back. Sorry.
Yes, we are.
Cool. Good. Funny reel.
Oh yeah. So and now we know, and knowing is half the battle.
There we go.
But I love her reaction when it backfires on her too.
Oh yeah.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, man.
That's like the Jedi mind trick and shit.
Yeah. No.
Like
Funny.
that was like one of the better little short as floating around TikTok.
Yeah.
Now that I'm on TikTok for, finally after like 3 years, I'm still trying to figure out how to make it work, but I'm getting there.
Don't worry about it, man. If somehow you could go to these conventions, start recording stuff or having somebody record for you. Put that on TikTok and then be good to go.
Yeah, like I said, TikTok is the killer of time for me.
For sure. Everything is.
Yeah, no, TikTok's worse. Whoever put up those Elmo videos, fuck you, man. I never thought I'd waste 20 minutes of my day watching Elmo talk about shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get this dude Elmo Elmo giving motivational advice. Tell everyone just don't give a fuck. This is info.
Crazy.
Yeah. But what is next on the hit list, man?
Next, hold on. Let's just flip this to error. No. Next on the hit list should be, if I can get it to move over there. There we go. All right.
Yeah. Some Axel Braun goodness.
Hell yeah. Adam's favorite trailer.
Oh, in my top 5.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Trailer time.
Just a fact.
There's no place like home. There's no place like... Hey, this don't look like Kansas.
We're gonna need help.
Good morning. I'm your court-appointed psychiatrist, Dr. Harleen Quinzel. And apparently we have a lot of work cut out for us. Mr. J?
Who's watching the hyenas? Sugar?
How's that feel?
Ripper.
All right.
That's awesome sauce.
Again,
Yep, that's
question why I do this show, but we're good.
Wait, what's
Well,
up?
Question why I do this show every day, every week, but we're good.
Yep.
You didn't
You
get
asked
it.
that question.
No, you always make the joke that I'm always like, I wonder why I do this show every week.
That's good, but actually, this one was like I said, I was rewatching Peacemaker, and I started, writing a Peacemaker porn parody in my head,
Yeah.
which wasn't hard to do. And then I started watching all the Axel Braun trailers, and just like in my top 5 favorite for his DC stuff. And he cast Harley Quinn beautifully with Chloe Valentine.
Oh, that's who that is.
Yeah. So just fun times. Actually, Seth Gamble actually played Captain Boomerang in that.
Ah,
And it had a great cast. I miss Axel not doing parodies anymore. I really hope he's enjoying his retirement.
I'm sure he is.
But every time I see something new, it's just like I wonder what he would have done parody wise.
True.
Like I said, I have something I have an idea that's starting to germinate in my head, but I'm not ready to reveal it to the world yet. It's just like a spinkling of an idea.
Gotcha.
I actually just got the blessing from the actual creator to do it.
There we go.
But if memory serves me right in the hit list, the last item of the night should be up.
Yeah, last item would be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out of their shells at Pizza Hut.
Like I said, once again, tying us all into where does time go? And
Alex is in the chat, by the way.
Alex, what's up, man?
Came in during the Axel Braun trailer.
Everyone, Alex Lodemeyer. Find him on Instagram and Facebook. He's awesome. Thank you for the love and support, brother. We'll have you back on again soon. But yeah, this also turns 35 years old.
Yeah. I literally watch this movie every day.
Yep.
The disclaimer, sorry about the terrible quality, everybody.
Yeah, like I said, I did not realize how bad quality this was.
Yeah, this is.
Like we don't even have to show it, but
Yeah.
I can give the backstory on this. Is that basically back in 1990, leading into 91, Pizza Hut had the idea of doing a music concert with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with original music, and it was sponsored by Pizza Hut. And there was a cassette of the soundtrack out there. There was a tour book, a tour poster. It just vintage TMNT stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one a little bit better.
Yeah, and all the copies I found on the quality of it's all of them pretty much suck.
No, I mean the one I have here is slightly better. I mean, but volume's very low, of course.
Yeah, like I said, the volume was that's the second one where the volume was a little bit lower.
Yeah. Damn.
But if everyone just type in coming out of their shells, yeah, they're coming out of their shells. All over April, as they all testify down in the sewers.
Yeah, man.
But that's basically it. And I also would like to give a shout out to once again to another friend of the show by the name of Clelia Moore, who's making her cosplay playground debut with the Witcher's XXX parody.
Nice.
That's awesome. Cosplay Playground has some amazing stuff.
Oh, speaking of that, I think that's what I missed. Let me go back and find it.
Cosplay Playground. It's a great place. They have on there. They have a Captain Marvel Triple X parody with Blake Blossom playing Carol Danvers.
I got it. That's exactly what I missed. All right.
Yep, like I said, if you want to watch some other amazing parodies of comic books, video game stuff, there is a amazing Street Fighter parody up there.
Speaking of Street Fighter,
What's that?
the live action movie is in development.
So I've heard. I'm looking forward to it. You have any dream casting for that, or?
Well, it's funny because a lot of WWE guys, are cast in it.
Who do they got from WWE?
We have Cody Rhodes as Guile,
Okay.
and we have Roman Reigns as. Let me make sure I'm pronouncing everything correctly. Akuma, I think.
You all right? Nice.
So, hold on. We have. Let's see. Because I know Cody's in the Naked Gun thing too.
That Seth MacFarlane Naked Gun remake,
Yeah, he's in there as well. But yeah.
which I'm gonna just wait for it to be streaming.
Shout out to Liam Nielsen for fucking Pamela Anderson, by the way.
Oh hell yeah!
But yeah.
You know they were both on Talk with Jericho promoting the movie.
Yeah.
That may be my favorite thing I've watched podcast wise all year.
I mean, yeah, if they do this movie right, it should hit.
I hope so, man. It's about time Street Fighter gets more love.
I mean, we got Roman as Akuma. We have the guy that in the Suicide Squad with the polka dots.
Nice. I forgot the actor's name, but he played the polka dot man.
Yes. So he's gonna be M. Bison. Jason Momoa is listed as Blanca.
All right.
And they have Hiroki Goto from New Japan as E Honda. So
I'm sold.
yeah.
I'm sold just on the cast, and like I said, if this hits,
I mean, 50 Cent is in it as well. So
that's awesome sauce.
yeah.
Amazon stop.
Should hit.
Yep. Speaking of Jericho, man, if you had to be a betting man, do you think by Rumble, he's gonna be back in WWE?
I would rather see him retire. But knowing Jericho, I kind of feel like he wants one more run.
I say he'll do from Rumble to Mania, and then he'll retire after Mania 42.
I mean, I could see that happen.
I can see him just, and then after that, just being a podcaster and a musician.
I remember. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Jericho doesn't need it for sure, but knowing him, he'll definitely want to come back.
You know, like even if it's a small run, which I really don't think he needs, but it'd be nice to see him one more time on TV.
Oh. I don't know this character, but that's interesting.
What character, yeah?
Dan Hibiki from Street Fighter?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
I wasn't sure, but okay.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Not bad though, man.
Yep. So where can the good folks find you online, sir?
Pretty much, man. I am JV Wheels everywhere. Mad Rabbit Tattoo. If y'all need tattoo aftercare, definitely use my code. But yeah, man. That's pretty much it.
Yep. You can find me at Instagram at The Real Blind Adam, TikTok at The Real Blind Adam, MiniVids Blind Adam, eBay Blind Adam. I can be found at Twitter /X at The Comic Pimp. and Whatnot at Comic Book VIP. I'll have another Whatnot show this upcoming Tuesday. I just haven't set it up yet because, like I said, I'm helping the family leave for vacation. And, I'm going to be chasing a cat around with a remote controlled mice. I bought one of those remote controlled mouse on eBay to chase the cat around.
Nice.
Because I'm mean. Nah, because it looked cool. It'll last like 5 minutes, and then the cat and I will both get bored of it. But everyone, thank you for listening tonight to DeMarco's Pizza. Thank you for being the official pizzeria of the podcast. 1926 Union Valley Road, New Jersey 07421 973-728-1344. DeMarcosPizza.com. Tell them Blind Adam sent you. If you mention Blind Adam or Awesome Sauce Radio, you get 1 free order of garlic knots. And those things are delicious. Sometime this week, hopefully I'll finally have some time to do the review of the garlic knots and put that up on all the socials. Everyone just remember, you don't accept to have a vision. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it. If no one has said that they love you today, I love you. If you're struggling, if you need someone to listen to you, there's always somewhere to listen. Please get help. Love you all. Blind them out. Pimp strong, titty tinkles, test the fry.